Are you sitting on a golden ticket that could be worth literally thousands of dollars? Well, that's the question that I'm asking every single person on my team, and I strongly advise you to do exactly the same for your team over the next few days. Welcome to SpinDing, and over the next few minutes I'm going to hopefully open your eyes to the potential that is literally sat hiding behind your sofa. But before we get into that, let me just go through this next slide. Whilst the information I'm going to go through with you is really exciting, it's clear that you need to understand that the compensation plan is based on the retail consumer and merchant sales of any SpinDing products and services. There is absolutely no income guarantees made or assumed. This is not an investment opportunity. No purchase is required to become a SpinDing affiliate, as you know. And you can see the full income disclaimer and full compensation plan on your back office. So with that, let's get back to what I'm calling the golden ticket. Because if you're watching this video, you potentially have got a very valuable position that you need to take some action on immediately. Some of you will already be aware that the SpinDing compensation plan has just been overhauled and enhanced amazingly. If you haven't, or you're unaware of the full details, there are plenty of videos that I've got available. Just drop me a line and I'll send you the full details. But I don't want to dwell on that today, because what I want to dwell on is how this compensation plan is going to benefit you, really without doing anything extra than you're already doing now. You see, the reason that you're getting this video in the first place is because I've simply gone into my back office and clicked on the direct referrals button. I've then gone through the list of all my direct referrals and identified when they actually joined SpinDing, either as a free or as a paid member. And as you can see from the yellow highlighted dates in front of you, some of these stretch back to the 16th and 17th of January. You see, one of these people could be you, or you could have started in February or March or April. And because of the unique way that Paul has timestamped everybody's joining, you are literally sitting on a golden ticket that could be worth tens, hundreds, even thousands of dollars. You see, when Paul launches the new compensation plan on the 1st of June, he's going to make sure that everybody joins the new compensation plan based on their timestamp. So that means quite simply that those of you that joined in January are going to be moved into the new compensation matrix first of all. And then after that, everybody who joined in February will then be moved into the same matrix. And then guess what? Everybody who joined in March will then join that very same matrix. And then everybody who joined in April will then move in. And then everybody who joined in May will then also start to be placed into the matrix. So as you can see, if you have a position, if you have a team of people who also have a position which is stretching back to January, February, March, April or May, you have the potential of being part of the largest pre-team build of paid members in the history of online marketing. That could be a total of 60,000 people within the matrix by the time that we start on the 1st of June. Because you see, on the 1st of June, we'll open the doors to everybody else to then start to join the matrix. And these will people who will be renewing, as well as the new organic growth. And bearing in mind, the organic growth is averaging at the moment at 1,500 to 2,000 people every single day. So throughout June, there is upwards of 10, 20, 30, 40,000 more people joining this business. And remember, you are positioned either in January, February, March, April or May's positions. And then of course after June, when everybody starts talking excitedly about the incomes that they're creating, then guess what? In July and forevermore, everybody else will be joining the bottom of everybody else's matrices. So of course that sounds really exciting, and if you want more detail on how a matrix works, then again I've got lots of videos that I can show and explain how that process happens. However, what I want to do is make sure that you understand what your next steps need to be. You see, going back to my original slides, I've contacted every single person, and this is whether they're a free member or whether they're a fully paid up member, to make sure that they're aware of the position that they have and the responsibility that they have to make sure that everybody in their team understands that they have money on the table. You see, all I've done is I've just simply copied and pasted every single person's email address into a spreadsheet and then individually emailed every single person. And for those of you unfamiliar with that, is making sure that if you're doing multiple emails, is making sure that you use the BCC option when you're sending those emails. That way, those email addresses will be hidden from everybody else who's viewing that same email. And if you don't know what to say, then there are loads of trainings in the marketing suite that you already have access to. If you go to the marketing suite, click on fundamental skills and click on the headlines, the email marketing, and understand the emails that you want to send to people that you know or people that you don't know. There's lots and lots of templates and ideas there for you. And then finally, just make sure that they get the copy of this video, because this video hopefully will be explaining to them the potential money that they are leaving on the table if they don't reactivate or activate their current account position. So just look at this slide again. So do you think that you're actually leaving money on the table if you do not renew by the 31st of May? If you like what you've seen or you've heard so far, then what do you do next? Well, clearly if you already have a position, then you need to renew that position. If you need help and advice and upgrading from scratch, then again, get in touch with the person who passed this video on to you. Alternatively, there are bound to be lots of contact details and links attached to this video. Just simply hit reply or hit the link and ask the questions, and I'm sure we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Remember, the compensation plan works exactly the same way. There are no complicated new rules to understand. All you need to know is that you need to buy a package, renew your current package, or upgrade a package. Take care now, and I'm sure I'll speak to you.